MyLeague2K Sports, broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hornets coming to town hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Portis is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Wall in the point guard position. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fast break now for Charlotte. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Detroit with the ball.
And one of the things I love about Chris Middleton is his decision-making. You know, he doesn't force shots or passes when he has the ball and just lets the play develop. And that's why coaches trust him so much.
On defense, the Hornets. Moving against Wall. Parker, a screen on Wall. Irving kicks to Jones. Fresh 24 for the Pistons. And it's Parker in the corner. Outside Irving. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
Here's Wall. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Good work there as it goes. Biyombo's got the first points of the night for Charlotte. And with Middleton in his decision-making, it's true for both his scoring and his passing.
For the amount he facilitates, he has great efficiency. Low turnovers, solid field goal percentage, and his passing gets better every year. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Out to Parker. A 3. Kept alive. Barnes outside. To the wing on the left. A 3 ball. Cans it from downtown. Connaughton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Portis. Left side, Wall. 4 on the shot clock. And Jones sends it back. They retain possession. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer. He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
And last season, Greg, one big issue for the Hornets was their bench.
Charlotte tried their best to address that issue this past offseason. It just goes to show that you need to have a complete roster to compete. A lot of games were given away by the Hornets last year by losing ground when the starters left the court.
And it's good, 2 points.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
Count it, good. Wall's got his first basket.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
You know, Steve, it seems like players are getting more leeway to shoot, but the one thing coaches cannot stand are turnovers. It's been universal, and for the beginning of the game, talk about how you can cut those turnovers down.
I think for a lot of players, they have to come in and really start to go back to study film. That could definitely cut down turnovers. Next, I think it has to be something that really, it hurts you. I think a lot of guys turn it over and they're like, when we get to the next play, you got to turn the basketball over, and that has to hurt you. And then I think also a lot of guys make the simple play. Don't go for the fences. Go for the bunts, the singles, and if a guy's open, just give it to him in stride versus trying to create a play. A lot of guys sometimes over-dribble and overthink, just make the right basketball play.
And keeping your focus, I would think, too, just like in anything in regular life, keeping your focus on something has got to be just imperative.
Hey, communication, you said it right. Focus, communication, that will cut down turnovers.
Irving can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Stolen by Middleton. Left side, Wall. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Not sure who designed that play, but he makes it count.
Here's Biyombo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Now, here is Irving. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Six to shoot. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. That puts them in the lead. Wall's got 6.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Connaughton kicks to Barnes. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Charlotte's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. They get it back. Rambo dishes the Wall. And Gallinari kicks to Wall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hornets lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. The Pistons trailing. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Bismack Biyombo. Chris Middleton is out there with Wall. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Labissiere in at the 4.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Barnes kicks to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know when you see a Stan Van Gundy team, you know that defense will be a key for them. He has handpicked his players here in Detroit. It's one of Van Gundy's trademarks as well as what the Pistons franchise has been known for.
And the shot is good.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Now the feed to Craig. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Smitty, you actually played under Stan Van Gundy when you were with the Heat. What was it like playing for him as a coach?
Well, he demands a lot from you, but he's fair. He's a great X and O coach. But the one thing about Stan you have to get used to is all the screaming.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hornets leading by 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, with the Hornets' length and mobility at the 2 through 4 positions, the team switches a lot defensively. Coach Steve Clifford said, "You have to deal with mismatches at times, but it makes defense simpler. If those guys, they're all big enough, strong enough, and competitive enough that they're going to battle. Kevin?
And having that kind of versatility on defense is huge. D.A., thank you so much.
The defense, fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
The fans really get their money's worth when they get to see him make plays like that.
And stolen by Biyombo. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Parker comes with the help. Dishes to Biyombo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Ball again, Irving. Rocket 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. But they get it back. It's stolen by Wall. To the middle. Snatched away. Now the pass to Barnes. Crabbe